Hello guys, and welcome back to another edition of the Timmy Show. Yesterday we went over the Ruthless Regiment deck, and these are things that I have acquired that I wanted to put to humans, but I had to wait till I got the Ruthless Regiment deck before I started. So we have our sleeves to make our commander deck. We have our commander and some of the cards that we're going to use. And these are my primary cards that I'm going to use, and then also I have a whole bunch of other maybes, and then I got a package from our good friends in Virginia at Star City Games, and I like using both Star City and Channel Fireball. I enjoy both. Ruthless Regiment came from Channel Fireball, and the rest of my human squad came through the mail from Channel Fireball. So we're gonna go ahead and open that first. Thank you, card, and get the tape off. And see what we did get. It's been a while, so I don't know exactly what I did get to go in it. Cutthroat, Tainted Field, we're gonna need for Etching of Chosen, Etherioso, that's good. Mother of Ruins, Priest of the Forgotten Gods. I did get a whole bunch of tip takers, but one goes in another deck, so we'll remove those from here. A Temple of Silence for our land, a Tesa, the Lunarch, Royal Assassin, Intrepid Hero, and okay. So we got our foundations of what we want to start with, and I'll go ahead and get these out too. Get the ones that we were considering, and that's all of those. So automatically, I love to play with newer cards, as everyone does. So we're gonna go ahead and start building off the foundation of our newer cards, and then of course we'll move to our older cards. And so our newest card in consideration is going to be our commander. And that's going to be the general. So we're going to move him in the power position, and then we're going to start trying to fill out our 1-drops. And we don't have too many 1-drops. Champion of the Parish is going to be our number 1-drop. I just seen it, along with Mother of Ruins, another really good human. So that's going to be another 1-drop. I had Hero, but I do not have him. So right offhand, I know some of our 2-drops we're gonna have. I mean, our other power drop. Champion of Freedom is gonna be a 4-drop, which we're gonna put out. One of the 2-drops we're gonna use for sure is gonna be Dranith Magistrate, and that actually goes in the Slither deck. We'll remove that. Okay. And back to newer cards. Let's go ahead and empty this up. These are all my pack opening ones. So I don't know on these. These are all maybes and death cards, but I think some of these are even in here. So let's just back off to this and see what we don't have before we start putting in there. So Cutthroat, he's gonna go in. I don't know about this one. Put it in a maybe. I don't know about this one. It's a really good one. Maybe. Pegasus, maybe. Banishing Priest seems like it would be a really good one to put in. But for now we'll pass. Enchant Creature. Go with that. I don't like that. Another goaded card. I don't know about that. Now this one we will be using. General Enforcer. And to the side is Dire Tacticians. We're gonna definitely use our copy of that, which is a foil. So we'll move that off screen. So Dire Tacticians is gonna be one of our 2-drops. One of our 3-drops is of Remembrance. Sanctuary Lockdown is going to be one of our 3-drops. Soul Ring is going to be one of our 1-drops. We'll go with Skull Clamp as a 1-drop as well. Azor Locket. I think this would be okay as a 2-drop. I'll go ahead and mark it as a 2-drop. We'll dump that down. Because Commander's Sphere. Don't know. I'm not for sure on that. I'm not really sure on any of the signet type stuff yet. We'll remove basic lands and we'll put those over here. This is definitely going to be a 3-drop. Necromancer. Enters the battlefield, sacrifice another creature, you gain life. Draw cards equal to its power. That's another maybe card for me. I mean, it's really good. Unexpected Absence, put target on that permanent. That's a decent removal. I want to move it to the side right now. Doomsayer is going to be a 3-drop for us. 2-drop is going to be Talia's Lieutenants. A 4-drop is going to be Riders of Galvany. Don't know about him. Put him in a maybe pile. Magnus of the Disc. I think I'll run him as a human for sure. Knight. We'll put him in a maybe pile. Increasing Devotion, I think, is okay. Put all this on the maybe pile. Frontline Medic. I don't know. Dearly Departed. As long as Dearly Departed is in your graveyard, each human creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. That could be okay. Frontline Medic, I'm not quite sure about. Cleansing Nova. Removal, I'll think about. Citywide Bust is a maybe. Bounty Agent to me is a maybe. Sanctuary Blade becomes attached, choose a color, equip gets 2+0 and has protection from the last chosen color. That's actually a really good artifact, so we'll put that up. 5-drop. At the beginning of each player's end step, if no creatures die this turn, Titan deals 4 damage to that player. Okay, I'm gonna put that end step. If no creatures die this turn, Hunter deals 4 damage. I mean, that's really, really good, but that's gonna go in a deck. Species Specialist. 4-drop. Burns Rangers is a new card, definitely gonna go in. Okay, let me get all these out. These are all lands. Okay, all the lands are gonna go. We're definitely going to use all the lands. But right now, let's move that. Okay. If you control your commander, you may cast this spell with. If you control your commander, you may cast this spell without paying its mana cost. Creatures you control gain indestructible to end the turn. That's a really good card. We'll put it in. Call the Copper Coats. Choose any number of target opponents. Create a 1/1 human soldier where X is the number of creatures those opponents control. And I think that's a really good card for our deck. So we're going to put it in. Okay. Now we're going to go into some of the cards that we want to put in. Hand Warren's definitely going to go in. Squadron. Equal to the number of the control. Whenever attacks, create a 2/2 Knight token equal to the number of opponents you have. And it's a human knight, so that's a really good card. Charming Prince. That's a maybe. Intrepid Hero, yes. Royal Assassin, yes. Machias, the Luminarch, yes. Tesa, yes. Tith Taker. Tith Taker's a maybe. Forgotten Gods. Yes. Etherios. Yes. Talisman. Go ahead and put a yes. Etching. It's going to be a yes. Outrider gets humans. That's going to be a yes. Cutthroat is already in. Okay. And Dusk to Dawn. We'll see. Gather the Townsfolk. That's going to be a yes. Opposing Sovereign. That's going to be a yes. High Priest. Yes. Precinct Captain. I'm not quite sure on Precinct Captain yet. It's going to be a yes. Omen of the Sun is going to be a yes. Mongaro is going to be a yes. Lyndon the Steadfast Queen is going to be yes. Ranalish Marshall, yes. We already got a Thraben Doomsayer. Mirren Crusader, yes. Raleigh the Throne, yes. Elspeth Son's Nemesis, that's going to be a definite yes. Knight of Windgrace, that's going to be yes. Galvany is already in there. Wrath of God is not, and I'm going to choose Wrath of God. Anointed Procession, that's going to be a yes. Hero Bladehold is not only a yes, but a hell yes for me. One of my favorite cards of all time. Reverend Hoplite will take it. Victor's Enroy, yes. Massacre Girl, yes. Coat of Arms, yes. Vanquisher's Banner, yes. Geist Honor Monk, yes. End Hostilities, yes. Harmonious Archon, yes. Captain of the Watch, yes. Angel of Glory's Rise, yes. So that's the start of my Humans Commander deck, and I'm hoping you enjoyed what you've seen. I'll be putting a deck list to this when I get everything done, but that's my first overlook pieces. I got a bunch of maybe cards to go over and lands, but this is the first 60. So